Hi everyone, I'm Luki, founder of Focus Inspired, and welcome to the Career Q&A series. Today's question is, what is the difference between a career document and a resume? For those of you who've been following me, you know my process of writing a resume is to reverse engineer the job posting, right? So you take your resume, you blank out all of the bullets, you take the job posting and find the responsibilities, qualifications, and basically copy and paste and tweak and change and paraphrase the information so that it reflects what you did in the various experiences on your resume. So when you've completed that resume, your first resume becomes the start of your career document. And you have it as a beginning kind of starter template for you to continue on. When you create your next resume, the bullet points on the next job description might be a little bit different. There might be 20% the same, 50% the same, even 80% the same, but there are going to be differences because even companies looking for someone in the exact same role or the exact same type of role for that particular organization are probably going to ask for slightly different variations. So anything that's different from what's in your career document, remember that's your first resume, then you'll copy and paste those bullets into your career document. And then for your third resume, you'll do the same thing, fourth, fifth, and so on and so on. And then what your career document becomes is kind of like your super resume. It becomes this repository for all of the different experiences that you've had and have accumulated over the years and that you've been referencing and writing into the different job postings. And they don't have to be completely different bullets. You could have just variations or tweaks and you like how you said it in this particular resume and you want to put it in there to make sure that it's included. Or perhaps the way that or the type of technology or the variance kind of speaks out to you, so you want to record it there as well. So this career document will really become a database of all of the information, and after maybe your 10th resume that you're creating, you can just use the career document as a starter and kind of pick and choose which ones you want to do. You could potentially just take it and delete the ones that aren't relevant to it and maybe add a few bullet points here and there in order to make sure that you're addressing the right points. But the career document is essentially all of the different things. It becomes more like a CV at the end of the day once you start really completing all the information. And it becomes a place where you're really generating a lot of the starter material for your resumes. What you can also do for your career document, if you want to get fancy and potentially do it in a different color, different font or whatever, is to pre-write your resume. And what that means is try to plan for what do you want your resume to say in the next 4 months. So thinking about the more senior version of your role that you're doing right now, or maybe a role in a different part of the organization, or maybe in a totally different industry, then what sort of experiences do they have, and what experiences do you need in order to get that sort of role? So planning with your team, your leadership, or even in your volunteering or your hobbies or whatever it is, to get that particular experience. So when you pre-write your resume, then you're being proactive with getting the experience so that you can make sure that you're able to accommodate whatever it is on the job description there. So that's it for me from this episode, and please comment below for any questions you'd like to ask me in future episodes. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like this video, and let us know in future episodes on any different topics that you'd want to suggest. So take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.